Alright, listen up. We need to have a brutally honest conversation about women, relationships, and the stuff no one tells you, especially not her. She won't say it out loud, but I will. You're probably being tested. Constantly. Not because she's evil or manipulative, but because she needs to know what kind of man you are without directly asking. See, most guys are walking around clueless, treating dating like it's a checklist. Flowers? Check. Compliments? Check. Texting her good morning like a train robot? Double check. And then they wonder why she's slowly losing interest. Here's the truth. She's watching how you move when you're not trying to impress her. She won't tell you, but she's turned off by neediness. Not because she's heartless, but because biologically, she's wired to be attracted to strength, stability, and certainty. And neediness screams the opposite. You ever notice how she used to text back instantly, but now it takes hours? That's not a coincidence. That's not she's just busy. She's gauging how you react when you feel ignored. Will you chase harder? Double text? Get passive-aggressive? Or will you chill, stay composed, and carry on like your world doesn't revolve around her? Because here's the harsh reality. The moment your energy starts orbiting her like she's the sun, she starts looking for a guy who already shines on his own. And no, she won't tell you that. She'll just say things like, "You're so sweet, but I'm just not ready right now." Translation, you were too available. You're such a great guy, any girl would be lucky to have you. Translation, just not me. I just need some space to figure things out. Translation, you're not leading. She is. And that's exhausting. Look, she won't break it down like this because it's messy. It sounds mean. But it's the truth. You want to know what actually makes her obsessed? It's not the gifts. It's not flooding her DMs. It's not being the nice guy who's basically her emotional crutch. It's being a man with a mission. Someone who has boundaries. Who doesn't flinch when she pulls away. Who doesn't need her approval to feel like he's enough. When you stop trying to impress her and start impressing yourself, that's when things shift. Here's a secret. She wants to feel like she's earned your attention. She wants to feel like she's the lucky one. But if you're giving her everything up front, without her doing anything to deserve it, it's game over. No tension. No mystery. No respect. And yeah, I know that sounds harsh. But you're not here for fairy tales. You're here because you're tired of being confused, ghosted, and left unread. You're here because you want to understand the game, not get played by it. So here's what she won't say, but I will. If she senses that you don't value yourself, she can't value you either. If you're constantly seeking her validation, she'll subconsciously lose attraction. If your mood depends on her attention, she'll feel emotionally smothered. Now let's flip it. You want to be the guy she can't stop thinking about? Be unpredictable in the right way. Don't text her 24/7. Don't post just to get her attention. Let her wonder where your focus is. Be emotionally grounded. That means when she pulls away, you don't panic. You don't spiral. You don't turn into some emotional wreck begging for her to come back. You stay cool. Calm. Focused. She wants to feel your presence, not your pressure. And yeah, I get it. Some of this might sting a little. Maybe you're realizing you've been doing everything wrong. Maybe you've been the nice guy she walks all over. Maybe you've been the emotional sponge, always available, always apologizing, always trying to please. That ends today. No more being the backup plan. No more being the free therapist. No more chasing someone who treats you like an option. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be respected. Stop overthinking every text. Stop building your self-worth around her response time. Start showing up for yourself every single day. Get in the gym. Build something that matters. Surround yourself with people who challenge you. Because here's the twist. When you start treating yourself like a man with value. She feels it. And that's when she starts chasing you. She won't say it. She'll just show up out of nowhere, asking how you've been. She'll like your stories again. She'll suddenly remember a song that reminds her of you. And here's the best part, by then, you won't need her anymore. You'll realize she was never the prize. You were, but you had to wake up to see it. So now that you've heard what she'll never say, what are you gonna do with it? Stay the nice guy who keeps getting burned? Or level up and become the man who doesn't beg, he decides? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that subscribe button if you're done being confused. And if you're ready for more uncomfortable truths, you know where to find me.